What's good, everyone? THEESOLOIST here. Welcome back to another video. In this one, I will be showing you how to do a full reset with any character in Jump Force. You heard me right. Full reset combos with any character in Jump Force. That's what you're going to see in this video. What you're not going to see in this video is me, unlike most. And that's because my webcam and stuff is just not working. But I'm not going to let that stop me. I made a commitment to you all. I said I'm back on this channel, so I'm going to make sure I get the videos out regardless of what. So in this video, I'm going to jump into it quick. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is where the idea came from. The reason why that's important for you guys to see, and it did come from Cell, and it did come from Vegeta. The reason why it's important for you guys to see this is so you understand the mechanics of the game, one, and two, maybe you guys can get inspired by this as I did to do something. Maybe you can take what I'm about to show you, take it to another level, or take this and create a whole new tech from it. So either way, I would love to see what you guys do with it, with your characters, your team, or if you guys take it and make a new innovation, send me the link. I swear to God, I would watch that. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys where it came from. As I said, Cell, Vegeta, that idea. I'm going to be showing you the 3 parts, the 3 steps it takes for you to actually do it with any of your characters. From there, I will show you guys how to counter it, and then I will show you how to counter that counter in an actual online match, showing you that everything that I'm talking about in this video is very practical, and if you master it, will put you on a level you are definitely not on today. You will level up tenfold, I guarantee you. It might take you a couple days to lab, it might take you a week to lab it, but I'm telling you it's worth it. So without further ado, let's jump into this video. Alright, so what you're going to see here is I'm going to actually put on my abilities. I want you guys to take a look at the health bar, alright? Take a look at Boruto's health bar. Alright? You'll see that he takes damage from that hit. Let's try it again. I'm going to use my ultimate this time around. And you're going to notice he's going to continue to take damage in that same combo, but then it stops and it resets and he takes even more damage. Alright? I'm going to play that one more time through, and I'm going to try to go quickly because there's a lot of content to get through. He gets hit by it. Do the ultimate. He's on the ground right now, face down. I hit him. It continues that first combo just a little bit, and then it just resets in the middle. The reason why it does that, alright? The reason why it does that is because Cell, when he hits you before, right? That's the perfect attack, where you fall on the ground, where you're face down. He hits you on the ground with that ultimate attack, right? He hits you another time in a sweet spot while you're still on the ground, multiple times on the ground. He hits you when you're in a sweet spot that picks you back up for some weird reason. It picks you back up, and then he hits you after that continuing. That's what happens, right? You're going to now see an example with Vegeta where he does the same thing. He hits you where you're face down on the ground. He's going to continue to hit you with his ultimate, right? Like this, while he's face down, but it's not going to hit that sweet spot to pick him up and to make him continue the combo. Alright? So this is what happens when you do not hit that sweet spot to pick them back up. You give them damage while they're on the ground, and then you're going to notice Boruto pop back up as he did. So I'm going to show that one more time. He's obviously face down. By the time I hit him, I'm hitting him while he's on the ground, and you're going to notice that Boruto pops back up after not receiving the full combo, right? And that's because it doesn't hit that sweet spot, and that's obviously why it cancels the combo. So what I'm going to show you guys is exactly how to do it, what it actually looks like, and we're going to get through it from there, all right? So while I switch characters here, I'm going to show you guys the first step of this video, which is being able to hit a character while they're on the ground. All right, so let's transition over to that right now. You're going to see, as I load up my next team, this is exactly what you want to do. With every character in the game, no matter what, which character that you use, when you do a combo, there's a point in it where if you follow up with an up tilt or down tilt, it will connect, but it will hit them while they're on the ground. If you sidestep or side vanish, whatever you call it, and you hit them with another move, you'll be able to hit them while they're face down on the ground. That is the key here, right? Every character has multiple, at least, I would say 3 to be sure. At least 3, maybe upwards to 7, maybe 10, right? Different ways to you to reach that point right there that I'm showing you in this video. So that's the most important thing in step 1, right? Find that part of the character, of a character's combo, all right? The second portion of it is, once you do that, once you sidestep, you want to be able to step backwards and switch, all right? Switch before you hit them on the ground, all right? Just like that, all right? You want to switch before you follow up with the hit that's going to hit them on the ground. Again, we know with Boo, he does like the sit down thing. I want to be able to switch while he's on the ground, just like that. Find those spots with your character, and that should lead you to what we call part 2, what I call part 2 here. So I'm going to switch over to that scene so you guys can see it in slow motion. All right. And I'm going to show you for the 3 characters. Notice a couple things here. 2 things primarily I want to show you. Notice when and that first one I switched, some characters like Goku's or the CAC that's built after Goku, there's other spots where you can hit them while they're on the ground, right? So you just got to find yours. Notice 2 things. That I start the combo and I'm giving them damage, but once I switch, not 1, they stand up, but 2, the damage resets. Look at the health bar and you notice that the damage resets at that point in time. All right? That is one of the most important things. All right? So that's step 2. If you guys figure that out and get the timing for that, you guys are in good shape. That is probably the second hardest thing to figure out, right? Most people generally tend to have a hard time figuring out, you know, those 2 areas. Even there, I didn't get the timing right. So once you guys get those 2, the third thing is following up with an attack from that first character. So before I show you how to do that, you're going to need to know that you can control 2 characters in a way at once for a specific time period. It's very short. But I want to show you that. Right now you're seeing me troll dance. If I switch characters, you're going to see me troll dance with that first character for a little while, even after you saw Boo appear. Right? Same thing with Kaguya. You're going to see me troll dance for a while before the camera gets to Kaguya. Right? That means I'm still in control of the first character. That's important because in certain people's combos, when you start a combo, unlike a typical switch like this one, where you had the advantage to follow up with a full combo, if you try to make that same switch while somebody's in combo, it'll actually stop your switch character short, not allowing you to take that advantage. And that was a bad example there, but let's see. Right, just like that one. It'll make me kind of stop short, just like that. And I'll try to get in one more. There. It'll have me stop short. A lot of the characters that you guys have aren't going to have the freedom like some of these characters have to do certain things like this. I'll try to get the timing right. Right? Like some of you guys might be able to do that one, but most characters will probably have combos where you're going to have to stop short like that. That isn't an issue, right? What you want to do in that situation is make sure, as I was explaining, by the time you switch, before the camera fully adjusts to this second character you switched into, you want to add another input to that attack. Boo has the little ball, or Kamea, I don't watch Dragon Ball Z like that, unfortunately. That little ball that comes out, right? You want to preload that with that character in the time that after you switch. So you have 2 hits with that second character. It sounds confusing, but I'm going to pull up the example here and show you guys what it actually looks like, all right? Actually, before I pull up the example, I'm just getting ready so you guys can see what it looks like in if two characters do it back to back. But look, hit him on the ground, switch, and that ball, if you notice, hit him while I was stunned. Alright? So again, boom. And you saw the ball hit him. Alright? So I'm going to show this example just one more time, and then I'll show you in my my clip after what that would look like if I was to continue the combo and do it twice. That would be the full image. So this will be the last part 3 example that I have, and then I'll get into the counter thing of it. So again, it's very tricky, but it's very rewarding, and I'll explain those rewards in just a moment. So let's switch over to the final clip that I have for you guys. You're gonna see here I've done it twice. Remember, keep an eye on the health bar. Notice that it's resetting, right? Boom. So it reset twice. Okay, so we're gonna look at it again. Hit him while he's on the ground. I switched in between the time I hit him. Obviously, I'm getting a bit more technical by adding an ability that I'm using. So you know, if you can do that, then great. But the point is, before I hit him on the ground, I switch. I hit him on the ground. My second character hits him again by the dash. Picks that character up, right? I follow up another attack with my first character, and then I follow up with my newly switched in character to continue. And that will complete the full combo reset, all right? It's the same principle that happens with the Cell thing. When Cell's ultimate hits you, that's exactly what it's doing, and that's exactly what we're replicating here. If you do not get the timing right, what will most likely happen is similar to what happens with the Vegeta ultimate, right? It's not going to complete. You won't be able to follow up afterwards, right? Here's the thing though. Because it's a full reset, they're able to, and I'll just bring it back. Because it's a full reset, they're able to block, move, or try to do something in that second of when they actually get up. All right? If they try to attack in that time, your combo will take precedent. You'll win that because you've already started your combo or whatever before that. They really have two options available to them. They can block, or they can do what most people do. And what most people do, and the reason why you don't have to worry about them guarding, which some of you guys might think, well, that kind of defeats the whole purpose of of this full reset. Most people, when they're playing online, are trying to counter your combo mid-combo as you're giving them, giving them damage as you're hitting them, right? People want to counter you mid-combo because they want to save their stamina bar. If that's what they're doing and you do the full reset, just like that, they have no chance. Unless they counter you, they have no chance, and you can keep it going. You're putting them in a position where it's like, okay, you want to stay there and sit and wait until that time happens for you not to use your stamina, go ahead. But this combo isn't going to end, and that's the situation you're going to put them in. If, however, they block, and we have one more thing, I'll just be showing you a clip after I explain this to you. I'll be showing you a clip of the online match, and then that is all, guys. So we're almost there. If they block now, that would stop the combo from continuing. However, that will, let's see if I don't even know why I'm putting those on. There we go. Right? You know that they blocked, and because they're blocking mid-combo, you can follow up with a guard break. Not guard break cheese, but a guard break. And mind you, if you're hitting them twice with a character, if you're doing something like this, right? Technically, that's not a guard break. I'm saving that for another video because you can actually escape out of this. If I'm attacking you on your shield and you press escape, you'll actually escape out, and you won't use your whole meter because you're blocking. You actually use like 50% or 40% of your meter, and you can actually escape more than once. Right? So you do have an option to get out, therefore it's not guard break. But again, that's something for another video. What I'm showing you guys here is what happens, what to do if somebody actually counters it by blocking. Alright? So you're going to see here, I'm going to do a full. Got him in this combo. Boom. I know he's gonna block. All right. There we go. All right. So that's that full one there, right? That's the one where some people might say, hey, well, that's guard breaking. That's not, you know, whatever. Okay, cool. You don't have to do it like that. Let's try it another way if you really want to avoid it. All right. Pull him back. Doing whatever I want. Boom. And because he's so used to blocking, that one isn't. And that will allow you to continue your combo right there. So there you guys have it. That is kind of the basis for all of this. I want to show you guys lastly a clip. It's one round of an online match against some random dude. I don't even know his name. You'll see in this match him actually blocking, countering my counter, but I'm ready for it because all of this is something that I've already prepared for, right? He's screwed. Damned if he does, damned if he don't, right? You're going to see some other really cool tech, I think, in this video as well, too. If you have any of those that you want me to do a video on, just let me know, or check my videos. I might have already made one for it. So here I am continuing the combo. He's staying in it because he thinks the combo's going to end sometime soon, or he's trying to counter. He sees no issue with this. So I'm like, all right, cool, stay in the combo. Now, you might be worried at this point I'm not giving any more damage, so why am I staying in it? It's because I know I can reset. So this time, I was ready for it, right? He wanted to block. He was holding block. Good for him. Got him again with that, right? So here I am continuing it. Going on and on and on. He doesn't want to escape for some reason. Boom, boom. He sidesteps it. But this time, I'm ready for it, right? He thought he had me, and he didn't because I was. And I just ended it off with that. There you go. There's a perfect. So there is the full how to reset with any character. You saw me do it with 3 characters. Believe me, you guys can do it with any other character in this game. So if you guys like this video, I'm telling you right now, there's so many others in my bag. I'm going to be pulling out in the next week, 2 weeks. So go ahead and subscribe to this video. Subscribe to my channel, rather. Like this video, comment, all that good stuff. THEESOLOIST, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.